Fam! Family! Guys, what a crazy week. I'm so tired today. I even napped. I napped and everything, guys. Still freaking tired as all heck. And I guess it's because, you know, we've been hitting them locations back to back to back. So if anyone here doesn't know, I just got off the road. I was on the road with Sean Austin. Sean and me hit a bunch of awesome locations. And then on the way home, I hit Gettysburg Battlefield, which was also awesome. Oh, there goes Lucy. Are you getting out of here, Luke? Because I'm yelling and hollering. There you go. She was probably snoozing, and then all of a sudden she starts hearing me yell. Good times, good times. Alright, I need to put y'all on something. Excuse me. I'm grabbing this amp. I'll put it here. Let's see if that works. Kind of works. Works a little bit. Works a little bit. Yeah, so basically it's been a freaking awesome week, and I was gonna try and review some of the stuff. But I want to wait till I've reviewed more of it and when I have more energy. So, but we'll go over a little bit of it today. We'll go over a little bit of what's happened today. I mainly want to talk about the September 14th Poasttown event, y'all. Let's go. So, September 14th, we're having an epic family meetup, and we're going to be investigating Poasttown. We're going to do like a meet and greet, and then Daryl's going to go over some awesome evidence. We're going to have like a little video presentation thing, and then we're going to investigate. We're going to freaking investigate. And depending on how many people show up, it might be 1 to 2 groups. And guys, this event, it's important to me. It's important to Nick. It's important to Daryl. So I hope those of you who are in the area, I hope you can make it September 14th at Poasttown, and all proceeds go towards Poasttown Elementary. So let's get out there, guys. Let's get out there and have a good time together. It is Poasttown. So, guys, anytime I go to new locations, I always compare them to Poasttown. Poasttown is like my what's it called? It's what I compare everything to. It's like the standard, I guess, that I have is Poasttown, and that's unfair. That's clearly unfair to all the other locations. But that's just from my, you know, that's just because of my experience with Poasttown. That's where I've been the most. But Poasttown is unlike any other place, and I can say that confidently. Even after getting off the road here, I can say that Poasttown is unlike any other place. So, and every time we've done an event there, every time we've had one of these epic family events, it's always been... Is the mic distorting? What is going on here? Looks like it's clipping. Every time we've had the event... What the heck? The mic setting is different. The gain on it is like through the roof. But yeah, every Poasttown event we've had there, it's been super active. It's like, and a lot of times, like when you do a big event with a group, it won't be as active. Oh, why was that cranked? Check, test. There we go. It's still picking up the fan like crazy. Huh. Alright, just making sure that that's the mic that it's picking up. I wonder what the deal is. But yeah, guys. Yeah, Dory just posted the link. So, guys, if you want to investigate Poasttown with me and the Epic family, check out that link right there. I'm actually going to click it. I'll also post the link. No, I want to share it as a link. Man, my computer's having a hard time. And also, like, Poasttown Elementary is where I've had definitely some of my craziest experiences. And most of the events that I've done have been at Poasttown. Most of them. So, I really hope that you can be there. If you have a chance, if you have an opportunity to be there. We also did a tarot card reading, a 1-card reading on the event. And it said it's going to get pretty wild. It said there are going to be emotions out of control. And that could be for the spirits. That could be for us. So, Joey Litness Vlogs, we don't have a head count yet on how many people are going total. Because there's some people that still, they haven't got their tickets yet. So we're not sure. But there are still tickets available. There are still plenty of tickets available. I'll also be providing masks, face masks, if anyone wants to wear them. I'll be wearing one the whole time, just to be safe. And granted, I personally like not wearing masks, but I just want to protect anyone who might be vulnerable, for the event. And I want to protect Poasttown too, so that way it doesn't look bad on Poasttown. But yeah, we'll have hand sanitizer and masks if anyone wants them. It's up to you. Up to you. Aaron Bates is going. Joey Litness Vlogs is going. I believe Dory's going. Dory W, if I'm not mistaken. There's a bunch of people that are going. There's a whole bunch of people that are going. It's going to be a lot of fun. The computer finally calmed down. I wonder what got it to calm down. So yeah, that's the September 14th Poasttown event. Let's get the light changing here in the background. Guys, I literally, like, all my clothes are dirty from being on the road, so I'm wearing freaking sweatpants. Oh, that's not the right button. It feels weird wearing sweatpants on a stream. It just don't feel right. It just don't feel right, fam. Mama Epic Trixie Cat. Yeah, Mama, are you going to be there? So, the tickets are $50 and they're donations. They're $50 donations and they all go towards Poasttown. Every bit of it goes towards Poasttown Elementary. It's going to be a good time. Danielle Rush. What's up, Danielle? Matt Godek, the Go Man, is in the building. What's up, Go Man? Carl Baker, I do feel naked. Jeans have this, like, weird, like, armor feeling to them. Richie's going to be at the event. My man Richie. Richie, be safe driving. Don't be texting. Don't be texting. Just be safe. We'll be here. We'll be here. We'll be going for a little while. We'll be going for a little while. So yeah, guys. Poasttown, September 14th. Danielle Rush, congratulations on joining the Epic Patreon, guys. Danielle is now an Epic researcher. That is incredible. Danielle, I look forward to seeing you tonight on the research stream. That should be fun. Aunt Deb says, Eric, how many can sleep there? Well, Aunt Deb, you know what we could do? Let's pull up the video of the room. Actually, I can kind of go from it from memory. If you include the L sectional couch, there's like 1, 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. There's 4 beds. Then there's an L sectional couch. Then there's that big, huge round chair. It's just a massive round chair. And it's pretty cool looking. It's pretty freaking cool. I think it's cool. And yeah, so that's like a bunch of spots to sleep. Like a whole bunch. But Daryl never got back to me on if he's letting people sleep there or not, and if it's extra, because I don't think that's included in the price, but maybe I can ask him what the deal is. Because, yeah, it would be nice if people could just sleep there. That way they don't have to drive and risk, like, you know, risk that whole situation. All right, I've messaged Daryl. Yeah, there are hotels in the area, and guys, remember the crazy hotel stream I did? I call it the Blue Hotel. I think it was I can't remember what it was now. Was it a Hilton? Excuse me. Anyways, I stayed at this hotel, and it has like the blue lights out in front of it, and it was so active. It was ridiculously active. When was that? It couldn't have been that long ago. It's pretty recent. There it is. Yeah, that hotel is near Middletown. Is it a Hilton or a Holiday Inn? Either way, I can't remember what room number. I think I was in room 202 or 303. I think it was 303. Is there even 3 floors? I don't know. Oh no, Mama Epic says I can't go this year. I can donate 50 or buy someone a ticket, whatever works best. Mama Epic, Trixie Cat. Well, Mama, I will be live streaming the event, so you will be able to be there that way. And guys, the reason I haven't done any kind of like ticket giveaways or anything is because ticket giveaways need to be done in a certain way where the winner can for sure go. Like we need, like if anyone wins like the tickets, they need to be able to for sure go to the event. So we need to, I need to promote the event more. I need to promote the event more and make sure all the Epic family members know about it. Oh yeah, Joey Vitality said he's going to be there. Joey Vitality's going to be there. Paranormal Pursuit, Bill's going to be there. I don't know if Katie's going to be there, but Bill's going to be there. It should be fun. It should be fun. Mama, thank you for throwing it down on the super chat. Mama Epic, lighten it up on the super chat. Let's go. Thank you, Mama Epic. Summer's going to be there, guys. Summer Lit Girl, our very own Summer Lit Girl, is going to be at the Poasttown event. That's going to be awesome. Hinsdale girl, that would be awesome. Yeah, so I asked Daryl about it. I asked Daryl if he's letting people sleep there or not. Yeah, guys, this is Ale 8. It's a ginger ale soda. This is not beer. It is not beer. It is diet caffeine-free soda. Very tame. Very, very tame. Delicious. So, yes, please bring your own equipment. Everyone, please bring your own equipment to the event. The more equipment, the better. Is the filter off on this thing? What's the deal? I don't think that even makes a difference. That makes a little bit of a difference. All right. Lori Lit Lolo, Dory, Michelle Hinsdale Girl, thank you all for being here. Aunt Deb, Tasha W, what's good? Richie parked at the store, what's good, Richie? What are you getting at the store? What are you getting at the store? Excuse me. All right, guys, let's pull some of this stuff up. So, like I said, I don't really want to review the week on the road just yet because it just happened. It just freaking happened, okay? And I kind of want some time to process it internally before we look at the video footage, but maybe we should just go ahead and pull it up. I am proud that we got, let's see, including this stream, I think this is 9 or 10 streams. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 6. Yeah, 10 streams. Heck yeah, 10 streams from this road trip. So including the one on the way to Hillview and this one right now. 10 streams. What a crazy investigation week. Absolutely crazy. Aaron Bates, sorry to keep bugging, but did the other package come? Aaron, I didn't go to the P.O. box today. I did not go to the P.O. box today, so I don't know if it came yet. But by Wednesday, we will have it in our possession. We will have it here at Epic HQ. Tony Wheeler, that's right. Tony put some tags. Tony put some timestamps. I think what I'm going to do today is go over some more Poasttown stuff. And because I really want to spend a good amount of time reviewing the footage from this trip, because there's a handful of key moments. There's a handful of key moments that happened that I don't want to rush into. Danielle, I see you. Thank you for throwing it down. Thank you for lighting up the chat. Look at the fire in the chat. Yeah. Last night was crazy. Talking about Selma Mansion, right? Talking about Selma. Selma was nuts. That was very intense. Maybe we should review that and the battlefield. Oh, I did review, so I reviewed a handful of things from the various different streams, and you can hear the latch. Remember at Selma Mansion, some kind of latch goes bam, and guess what, guys? That truck parked outside was not the security guard. That was someone who lived. There's like apartment complexes, like around the Selma Mansion. There's like these apartment complexes, and people park there. There's like a little walkway that connects the mansion sidewalk to the apartment sidewalk. And that big Hummer truck thing was not the security guards. That was someone who lives in those apartments. And so that latch we heard was for sure not from the security guard. And It's so loud that you can hear it. The gateway's going and Sean's talking. And if you listen close, you could still hear it go. What was that? Did you see? Was that a fly on my hand or something? Or was it this? Was it the gum wrapper? But you can still hear it over Sean talking and over the gateway. You can still hear the latch go whoosh. And I think it was from downstairs. But I can't tell completely. It was just absolutely... It sounded like a person. Like, I thought for sure a person was, like, trying to get in the building. And I thought it was a security guard. And, guys, so... Oh, yeah, that's right. On the live stream, I go, sir... Trying to get, like, if it was a security guard, I was trying to get his attention. And I go, sir? And then afterwards, you all heard someone go, yeah? On playback, there's a glitch after I say sir. I say sir, there's a little bit of a glitch. And then there's this weird voice that goes like, yeah? It's like 2 syllables. And it almost sounds like it says like my house or something. Oh yeah, did you all see the Facebook story of the super big spider? Hold up, I can pull that up. Guys, I've been posting on the Facebook stories. I tried doing the YouTube stories. Tony Wheeler, I saw Tony Wheeler said someone should make a supercut of Eric Connor dropping equipment during live streams. A blooper reel, if you will. It would be like an hour long at least. Even this past trip, especially like at Selma Mansion, I was dropping everything. I was dropping freaking everything. It was ridiculous. How do I see past? How do I see old stories? Stories that are older. Is there a way to do that? Alright, this is where I got back in my car and the radio turned on. Alright, I guess we can check these out. These are on the Facebook page, the Epic Paranormal TV Facebook page. I'm going to check the headphones for spiders, water beetles. Oh my goodness, so at Hillview, that's right, the little gateway, which I left at Selma Mansion, the little gateway, at one point disintegrated. My live stream disconnected in the basement, then the gateway just came apart, and just like literally just the strap came apart, the cables came apart, it literally just like was in this like swirl of destruction. Joe Watchman throwing it down on the super chat. Great weekend streams, thanks for the hard work. Joe Watchman, thank you for throwing it down, thank you for keeping it lit. Thank you so much for being there with me this week. Guys, you all being, like, I couldn't imagine doing this without the live streams. Like, you all being there live is what makes it happen. Joe Watchman being there live is what makes it happen. And I just couldn't imagine it without you. I just couldn't imagine it without you. And so I'm glad we were able to do that trip. I'm glad I was able to see Pinhurst. Oh my goodness. So guys, there's a bunch of PayPal donations that I didn't get shout outs for. I might have gave a shout out for that one. All right, here we go. I did do a shout out for that one. That's right. Did do a shout out for that one. But I do have to get a shout out here. Hope Miller threw it down on the PayPal. That was on the 27th. So I think that was it the day we left or the day before? Thank you, Hope. That was the day of the trip. That's right. Big shout out to Hope. Big shout out to Miss Pac-Man throwing it down on the PayPal donations. Miss Pac-Man with the throwdown. Thank you so much, Miss Pac-Man. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you for being here. And I think that was during the Q&A. So, Miss Pac-Man, what's up? What is up? Dory threw it down. Dory threw it down big on the 27th. Dory threw down 50 on the PayPal donations. My goodness. On Thursday, on the way up to Hillview, or maybe while we were at Hillview. Dory Wheeler with the litness. So Dory, I'm imagining if it was the Q&A, it was a pretty lit Q&A, throwing it down big for the boots on the ground with the Q&A. But I could also see it to where that was probably thrown down during the Hillview investigation because it was so intense. It was so intense. That the Hillview investigation was incredible. Nancy threw it down on the PayPal. Nancy with the $10 throwdown on the epic PayPal donations. That was also on Thursday. Nancy, thank you so much. That's huge. That's huge. Thank you. Look at the fire in the chat. What's up, Tyler? Tyler's in the building. Welcome. Oh, yeah, Dory said it was because I had no boots. Well, Dory, I have boots now. And those boots are actually so comfortable. So I've been wearing these, like, terrible shoes. I just can't find another pair of shoes to replace these. Like, guys, don't look. Don't look. Don't look, okay? But that's what I've been wearing. And I just usually wear them to, like, walk the girls, walk around the house. But whenever I go to a location, I usually put my boots on. And they're, like, the big boots with the zippers and the strings and boots, but I left them here. That's the only thing I forgot. The only thing I forgot when I left here was my boots, and then the only thing I forgot leaving the trip was a freaking gateway. I freaking forgot a gateway device. Oh my goodness, I didn't remember till I was 2 hours away. 2 hours away. All right, guys, let's get into some evidence. Also, I do have the PayPal pulled up this time, so I'm not gonna miss any PayPal shoutouts. I'm sorry for missing the PayPal shoutouts. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over the Facebook stories because of the spider. That's right, y'all got to see this spider. And that's just how it is. All right, so this isn't the spider, but this is the one we're gonna start with. Wait a minute. All right, something's not right. Can't hear nothing. Oh. Guys, the end of it was super awesome. Pops Metal came up with some names of those that fell. We read them off through the gateway with the Clover method, and we got some crazy awesome responses. It's on the YouTube. The live was absolutely epic. Love y'all. That was after Gettysburg. Final stop getting gas, and I get back in my car, and out of nowhere, all of a sudden, do you hear that? The freaking radio turned on. That creeped me out. It on the entire time. It turned on. So guys, let me put this in perspective. I just get off the road. Like, we hit 3 locations. I just came from Gettysburg Battlefield. One of the locations we hit was Pinhurst, which has crazy intense energy. And then I get in my car, and all of a sudden I start hearing, and it didn't happen as soon as I turned the key or anything. I got in the car, turned the key, was getting my stuff organized, and all of a sudden, I'm like, what the hell? Like, it freaked me out, and I didn't do a good job of explaining how freaky that was. And it started making this weird static. Hello, is there a spirit here? Guys, it's detecting a face right here. You know how with the iPhone you could do the face detection for focusing? It's detecting a face, I guess maybe because of this. Hello? All right, I'm back on the road. I was freaked out. I made it. Watch the light. Watch. A weird thing happens with the light. All the way back home. Whoa. See that black line go over the light? Guys, check out this spider. It is gigantic. Here it is. It's even alive or not. Look at that. Over here. Oh my god. Dude, I can see its eyes glowing. I can see its eyes reflecting in the flash of my phone. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Dude. Isn't that creepy? He's a hairy beast. That was in the Hillview basement. Yeah, that spider's big, y'all. So that was just the one we could see. Imagine how many more of those there are. Also, I did a solo, raw, uncut solo mission in the Hillview Manor basement. It's like 35 or 45 minutes long, and I end up getting some crazy responses using the Clover method. And so I'll be uploading that raw. So Hillview Manor, if you want to investigate Hillview Manor, there are rules. They do have rules for investigating there. Like, for instance, to live stream, it's a $75 extra fee. It's a $75 extra fee, and you do a live stream like contract thing with them, like agreement. And then you can't use the live stream footage afterwards. Like, you can't make a video out of it because that's a separate $100 fee and a separate agreement. So they're really strict at Hillview, and to get Sean and me both able to live stream, it took a lot of. We just had to talk back and forth a whole bunch in order to get them to let us both live stream. And that's also why we had to stick together the whole time. One of the compromises we had to make was that we had to stick together the entire time while live streaming, and they only have a 4-hour live stream limit. But they let us break up the streams, though, which was nice. They did let us break up the streams. So I appreciate that. And they were willing to work with us and let us get in there and let us both live stream, which was really nice. But just be, like, if you go to Hillview Manor, be prepared for that. It's worth it, though. I will say, because the activity we got, it's worth it, and I can see why they charge extra. So definitely worth it. We paid, so it was a weekday investigation, so we got it was $500 to rent it out. $500 to rent it out. And then Sean and me each had to pay an additional $75 in order to live stream. But again, I think it was worth it because it was so active. And that storm, so guys, when we were like, oh my God, when we were up at 206, when we were in the second hallway, the second story hallway, second floor, room 206 was insane. Room 206 was absolutely insane. And that experience, I don't think Sean or me will ever forget that, because that was crazy. That was crazy. So maybe we'll review that. Maybe we'll review that like right now. Because, guys, it was storming outside. Like, we were getting hit with some kind of crazy storm outside and inside. Because later in the evening, it kind of like, it calmed down. And then the bats started attacking us. The bats started freaking going nuts. All right, let's review something. Let's review frickin' something, okay? I feel like it's too soon. It's too soon to review the stuff from being on the road. Because there's a lot of good moments, and I want to get them all lined up right. So let's pull up something else. Why is that stream only an hour 16? I wonder what happened there. Zapper says bats won't hurt you. Zapper, what are you talking about? They dive bomb constantly. They try to hit you. At least at haunted locations they do. And I think it's because of two reasons. I think for some reason they're bothered by the infrared light. I think the infrared light shooting around, like when you're holding the cameras, I think it bothers them. And then I think the sounds of the spirit box or the gateway device bothers them. And they freaking go after you. They absolutely go after you. They're not trying to like hang out or like, you know, be on their own or whatever. They are going after you. So, don't get me wrong though. Bats are adorable when they're not dive bombing. When they're not dive bombing, they're absolutely adorable. And there was one at the Ross Opera House that I actually got to get on video, and it actually went under one of the girls' coats. It like she had her coat laying on the like the chair, like a chair by the door, and the bat crawled under the coat. It was just like hanging out under the coat. I was like, what the heck? And so the girl, obviously, she just left the jacket. She just left it for the bat. Sky pups. Yes, some sky puppies. Bats are cool. Oh, wow, it's almost lined up darn near perfect. Alright, YouTube, I do own all the footage in this stream. Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
To me, it sounded like she was around that corner.
Alright, so guys, check it out. We could never tell if this was Beth or not. But Beth says it wasn't her. Nick says it wasn't her, and I didn't think it was her. But listen to this.
I cut out a little bit, but it'll pick back up when we get to the doll room. I'll turn a light on too, maybe.
Also, let me fix my mic here. I can see that it's something's wrong with the mic. Did I crank the compressor or something? Like, why is it doing that? Oh. That's so weird. It's not normally like this. It's like extra sensitive today. What's wrong, Mikey? Check, 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 check. It's worse? Oh no. I should probably listen to it, huh? Test, check, check, 1, 2. Yeah, it's really picking up the fan this time. Test, check, check, 1, 2. Sounds alright. It's really picking up the fan this time. Oh, test, crap. Crap. I forgot that's going to come through. That's better. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, that'll work. It sounds like it's distorting. It is distorting. What happened to this thing? Check. It literally just turned off. What the heck? Check. All right, whatever. I'm done with this. We're just gonna use it like this, okay? Guys, I'll just mess with stuff forever. Just get me out of this. Just get me out of here, okay? Let's go back. Let's go back to the review. I'm getting worse at this. I'm getting totally worse at this. All right, here we go. Right there. Oh my god, we just missed it.
Let's go. Guys, it might cut out a little bit, but it'll pick back up when we get to the doll room. I'll turn a light on too. Maybe that'll help.
Did you hear that?
What was that? Oh, someone's talking.
Except for that ball on the ground. Sounded like a little girl.
Yeah.
I heard her.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
But it'll pick back up when we get to the doll room. I'll turn a light on too. Maybe that'll help.
Right there.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Oh, someone's talking.
Except for that ball on the ground. Sounded like a little girl.
Yeah.
I heard her.
To me, it sounded like she was around that corner.
This was the same stream. Oh, here, let's keep playing.
But then again, my ears are unbalanced. Hello? Holy crap, the chat's saying they heard it.
Oh, cool.
Did you say something? Like you said hello when you went to the doll room, right?
Yeah.
You said hello?
Yep, I said hello, and then I heard something right after that.
Got you. So guys, it was after Beth said hello. So you might have heard her say hello in the doll room. So I just want to point that out.
Was this like this last night?
What?
No.
Unless they moved all this around. Like,
Look, that desk is...
that's what I'm saying. I'm sure it's completely different than it was a few days ago. Unless people came up here and moved stuff around. Like this is.
who would be up
I had a
here?
group here yesterday, but I don't know why they removed everything.
It had to have been them, yeah. All right, so check this out. This is pretty weird. This is the stream where the spirits shut off my camera, my live stream. They said, I'll log out Eric. Then literally a minute later, I got logged off of YouTube. And I was logged out of YouTube. It was done to where I couldn't reach the stream again. I couldn't resume the stream. I had to start a new stream. Where's the audio? What the heck is happening? Guys, my audio just switched the output on its own. It never does that. I think I need to restart my computer. Something is weird. Log out. I'll log out Eric.
I'll log out. Don't log out. Stay logged in.
I thought they were talking about themselves. They were talking about me. Because watch what happens. Watch what happens.
Stay here
Seven?
with us.
I think it's seven. Are you playing a game
never.
right now?
Watch
Terrible.
watch what happens.
Whoa. That was weird. There's like a... Thank you.
Thank you.
And then it's cut off. Right there. Oh yeah, guys, Elon Musk, his Neuralink. Did you all hear about his Neuralink presentation? Also, another important news topic. Rick Astley covered Post Malone. And it's not a Rickroll either. It's a legit cover. But yeah, do y'all want to hear... So, did you all hear about Elon Musk's Neuralink? If not, I'm going to freaking tell you about it, okay? I'm an Elon Musk fanboy. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it freaking twisted. Okay? And so they did a presentation today, and they've got the Neuralink transplant down to where it's invisible. So it was this thing with the big thing behind the ear and whatnot. Now, they've got it to where it goes under the skin, and it goes flush with the skull. And basically it puts these electrodes in your brain, and it'll be able to fix brain issues, and it'll be able to make parts of the brain refire that haven't fired in a long time. And currently they've tested it on pigs. Yeah, KS, that's right, KS. The presentation was on pigs. And there was 3 different pigs. There was a pig without an implant. There was a pig with an implant that had been removed to show people that even if you take the implant out, you can just live normal and healthy after you've had it removed. And then there was a pig that had 2 implants in, showing that you could have multiple implants at once running and whatnot. And it was accurately tracking signals from the brain. Like the one they did, they showed a presentation of the pig and the data that it was receiving from its snout, from sniffing and putting its snout on stuff and sniffing stuff. And you could hear, they had an audible tone linked to the different types of data. And so you could hear the, and then when the pig would like lift up and stop sniffing stuff, there would be no data coming through. And because they had the implant in the part of the brain that's attached to the snout. And so it's a huge step forward in making us able to interface with machines. And the reason Elon Musk is doing this is because he realized that we won't be able to control super AI, super artificial intelligence. And so what he's trying to do is he's trying to increase our brain capacity as quickly as possible. He's trying to make it to where we have a fighting chance of at least joining the AI network instead of being wiped out by it. He's a incredible genius. And what's crazy is on his road to get there, on his road to make this thing, he's going to be curing all types of brain diseases and spinal injuries. And his goal with this is to try and rehabilitate paraplegics and quadriplegics, to where people who haven't been able to move in years and years and years will be able to move again on their own using these implants. And that's just one of the things that it'll be able to cure. It'll also be able to cure any kind of brain ailment where there was brain damage. And for instance, there's some types of blindness and deafness that are caused by issues in the brain, and that could be resolved with the Neuralink implant. There's stuff like Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's could be either slowed down or stopped entirely with the Neuralink implant. Various brain diseases, various cognitive issues could be cured with it. And today was just a presentation showing that the idea works, that the nodes in the brain aren't causing any damage. And a freaking super robot. A super robot does the majority of the surgery. So, and eventually the super robot is going to do all of the surgery. And there's going to be like no human interaction. And the reason it has to be the robot is because the robot can see all the arteries and blood vessels in the brain. And so the implants have to go into a spot where it's not hitting any of the veins or any of the arteries. And so it has to be super precise. And when it's done right, which it's been done right every time so far, when it's done right, there's no bleeding, there's no blood, there's no anything. There's no damage. There's no damage whatsoever at all, because the freaking electrodes are smaller than a hair. They're smaller than a strand of hair. And so it doesn't cause any damage to the brain, which is huge. And think about it this way, guys. It's not for everybody. I mean, eventually, I'd say 100 years from now, everyone's going to have crazy freaking brain implants. And that's just going to be normal. Like when you're born, they'll probably freaking put an implant right in your brain right then. But for now, it's going to be to treat brain issues and cognitive issues. And guys, it's not a brand new technology. It's like there's things like like for people who have bad tremors, like real bad tremors. There's these 2 like freaking probes you can put in your brain that they do like brain surgery, put these probes in, and it stops you from having tremors. And this would be a much less invasive way to cure that. Yeah, guys, we're talking about Neuralink. Elon Musk had a presentation of it a couple of days ago. Now, here's where it gets crazy. Here's what I want to talk about. Imagine putting the Neuralink implant right back here, right by your cerebellum, not cerebellum, right by your freaking pineal gland. Imagine putting one right there and stimulating the crap out of your pineal gland. Pineal. I don't know how to say it. It just sounds funny. But imagine doing that and just reawakening all your spiritual awareness, reawakening your ability to connect with the other side, your ability to connect with the spirits that are all around us. Imagine that. Lou Rock says the pineal gland's in the front of the brain. Well, I did not know that. I could have sworn it was in the back. No, it's in the back. There we go. It's towards the back. Oh, pineal. Well, your third eye is said to be on your forehead. Your third eye is said to be on your forehead, and your third eye is said to connect to the pineal gland, the pineal gland. Pineal. So yeah, supposedly your third eye is connected directly to that gland, and supposedly there's like some type of tube of energy or something that connects them. Yeah, Carl Baker says our bodies are biocomputers. I think we are some kind of bio machine, and our engineering, like for us to be here and exist like this and to have like a constant, like in the way it works is just fascinating. The fact that we even exist and have continuous energy, and I mean it's from calories, it's from consuming reality. So to stay in the reality, we have to consume parts of the reality to keep being here. And it's just very interesting, because imagine trying to build a battery to power yourself, and we require different amounts of energy for different moments. Like we could, like right now, I'm not requiring too many volts or too many amps in order to exist. But if I were gonna like lift this table up or sprint a mile, I'd have to have crazy amount of voltage, a crazy amount of amperage, just all of a sudden. So. I wonder if YouTube's causing... Now that I'm off YouTube, and just on this picture of the gland here, the pineal gland, that's probably more accurate, then I guess it's just being on the YouTube pages that are causing the computer to freak out. Well, anyways, guys, let's review a little bit. For about 10 more minutes, and then I got to get the Patreon going. And on the Patreon, we're going to look at some footage, some pictures that I took from the trip. And we're going to talk about the gateway devices. Need to lose about several pounds of reality. Yeah, guys. To be here, we have to consume this place. To stay here. It's freaky. It's freaky. Oh my goodness. A conversation between Elon Musk and Nikola Tesla? That would be cool. That would be cool. I wonder if Tesla would be interested in rockets like Elon Musk is. Because Tesla was around before. Here, let let me check this real quick. All right, so get this. Nikola Tesla was alive before the Wright brothers made their first flight. Nikola Tesla was alive before the Wright brothers made their first flight. Nikola Tesla lived to see airplanes in commercial use. He was born in 1856, died in 1943. So he lived for a long time before airplanes ever existed. And then he got to see them go from the Wright brothers with their first flight all the way to commercial airline usage in the 40s. Well, was there commercial airline usage in the 40s? When did commercial flights begin? January 1st, 1914. The world's first scheduled passenger airline service took off. January 1st, 1914. Wow. Commercial flights didn't become popular until the 1950s. That was the era of mass air travel. It was the 1950s. But there were commercial flights starting January 1st, 1914. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Nikola Tesla really did live in an amazing time, but he made it amazing. That's the thing. Nikola Tesla made that time period amazing. And for years, like in his mid to late 20s, he moved out into the middle of the woods by himself and lived off the land for like something crazy like 5 or 6 years. And then after a while, he went out there to try and like ground himself and find himself and figure out what he's supposed to be doing. And eventually he figured it out. But Tesla's wild, y'all. Nikola Tesla is like, he's like a genius superhero that actually existed. But there's no audio or video recordings of Nikola Tesla. There's not a single audio or video recording of Nikola Tesla. There is a fake audio clip on YouTube that's from a movie about Nikola Tesla where it's an actor who's actually giving a speech as if he's Nikola Tesla. It's like it's an actor portraying Nikola Tesla. And people try to pass that around as like audio of Nikola Tesla. But yeah, there's no audio or video of Nikola Tesla. There's only pictures. There's only freaking pictures. And the Tesla Foundation has reward money for anyone who has video or film of Tesla. And it's ridiculous because there's audio and video of freaking what's his face? Oh my God, I can't. I'm so bad with history. I'm just going to stop talking before I make a fool of myself. But yeah, he lived till 1943, and there's not a single video, film clip, or audio clip of him. Yeah, it's well known, guys, that like when Nikola Tesla passed away, the U.S. government came in and confiscated everything because there were rumors that Tesla had figured out how to build the death ray, how to build the legit death ray. And I guarantee you, Tesla figured out everything. I guarantee you by the end of his life, he figured out everything, and that's why he just hung out with birds. Like, he just took care of birds a whole bunch at his New York apartment. He lived in a New York hotel. And back then, hotels and apartments were, like, interchangeable. You know, it was pretty common for people to live in hotels back then. And he had 2 rooms. And if I recall, one of his old partners, like one of his old business colleagues, was actually paying for the hotel for him to stay there. And because, like, Tesla died penniless. He died with no money, which is ridiculous. He invented everything. He invented friggin' everything. Anyways, let me find some evidence to close this out with. Because I'll talk about Tesla all day. I wonder if I could find the This Is Mary clip from the Hillview Manor.
So guys, that was one of the weirdest things Usually it'll let me rejoin the live stream. It did not let me do that this time.
Man.
And it still has
I gotta cut my hair. I'm not liking the long hair like I thought I would. It just it doesn't look good on camera. I think the short hair looks better.
has data from the last live stream on here. This is a new live stream. And guys, the spirit said I'm logging out. And then shortly after, my app closed. And guys, I was holding the tripod, not touching the phone in any way, shape, or form. And it closed out of everything. Dark Paranormal, what's up, Dark Paranormal? Thank you for being here. Guys, if you're part of the Epic groups, then please share this link in the Epic groups. Dory is back. What's up, Dory? Richie's back. What's good? Is it on the same live stream? Joey Litness Vlogs, Pam Parisi.
Yeah, that was so weird, guys. So I started a brand new live stream. It's a completely separate live stream. Yet it had the data from the last live stream on it, which I've never seen it do that before. Didn't we catch something super weird at this point?
That's crazy. It's freaking blacked out right there.
I don't remember.
A wolf. It just said a wolf.
All right. Let me find a little something. Amber Lynch, what's up, Amber? Oh yeah, I don't think I fully reviewed the Woods investigation that we did. Also, on the trip, Sean and me talked about potential locations for future investigations. And some of them sound freaking crazy. And so I hope we get to hit those. Yeah, I can't wait for the Poasttown event, guys. The Poasttown event is going to be wild.
It jumped out the tree.
Busted.
All right, let's do
Cameraman needs a shout out to, what was it? Summer?
Summer Lit Girl? She need a shout out?
Yeah, shout her out.
Here, hold on. Let me check the situation, because Summer deserves all kinds of shout outs all the time. So guys, I was investigating with my friends Scobie and Cerber, and we were having a good old time. So as soon as I handed the camera to Scobie, we got like maps right away. And it's so funny, guys, like whenever, like, that would happen with Alex. Like, I'd go forever holding the camera with no maps, and then I would hand it to freaking Alex, and he'd get a map like right away. Freaking ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. This stream was crazy because we actually interacted with the spirit of a man out here who started talking about, like, we asked him if he wanted water, and he said, no, thank you.
I see something.
What are you seeing? You got a map? Whoa. All right.
Well, that's Cerber, obviously. But.
Well, the red one, yeah. All right, stay right there. Easy. All right, here. Let me get the Void Ripper going. All right, Cerber, stay still. Whoa. Oh, I think this is when we ask him. So he's coming over this way. I think this is when we ask him. When we ask him if you would like some water. Here, let's check this out. Oh crap! I did delete a recording. Spirit. I see you over there. It's quiet. Why is it so quiet?
Thank you, Melissa.
Can you say hi to us or hi to Melissa? How are you doing tonight? I don't Hi, Kathy.
To offer, but I do have some water. Would you like some water?
Yeah, this is where we ask. So I said, I don't have much to offer, but I do have some water. Would you like some water? I'm going to see if we can hear you now on this, okay? I'm going to get the speaker out so we can hear it. That's awesome. You got a map your first time using this camera. All right, guys. That was from him blowing the dust off the screen. He ended up blowing more dust on it.
Tree.
Look at whoa!
Let me back up a little bit. Where'd it go? There it is. Tree.
Whoa! There's a weird noise right when it explodes.
It is tree.
Do you hear that?
Tree.
Look at that. That's so weird. So guys, I would think that this was a false map initially, but it didn't map in on the tree like a false map normally would. So this could be false, but it's very strange.
Tree.
That's so weird.
Tree.
Whoa.
Where'd it go? There it is. Tree.
It's like bop, like
There
there's
it
a weird
is.
noise.
Tree.
Whoa. Right when it explodes.
Where'd it go? There it is. Tree.
That's so freaky. Last replay. All right, this is the last
There it
replay. I
is.
promise.
Tree.
Whoa.
Let me back up a little bit. Some space.
I don't have much to offer, but I do have some water. Would you like some water?
Here, I'm gonna stand back behind you.
I see you over there. Thank you, Melissa.
Hold on.
Thank you, Melissa. Can you say hi to us or hi to Melissa?
I'm gonna look around for a second.
Okay.
How are you doing tonight?
Okay.
How are you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight?
There's some movement behind us.
I don't have much to offer, but I do have some water. Would you like some water?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Holy crap! That does say no, thank you. No, thank you. All right, guys.
Water. Would you like some water?
That's
Right
crazy.
there.
Clear direct.
Would you like some water? No, thank you.
Water.
Right there. And so, guys, we had a map. We had a map mapped in, a legit looking map, not on any one object or anything. And so I recorded EVP with the Void Ripper, and we got a direct intelligent response on the Void Ripper. It's so rare to get a direct intelligent response on the Void Ripper, but we did.
Some water.
Right there.
crazy.
That's
Clear-
crazy.
That's crazy.
Guys, that is an impressive capture. That is an impressive capture. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the boys with me. They investigated really well, and we just had a really good time with that investigation, and we captured some really good evidence. So Lou Rock asks, have you ever been possessed and or believe in possession? Well, yeah, I definitely believe in possession, for sure. And I haven't been possessed myself that I'm aware of, but I feel like I was almost possessed at Revenant Acres. I feel like that entity almost had me when we were upstairs. The last time I was there with Nick, and we were there for 2 nights. And I felt like it almost had me that first night. And I developed anemia after leaving there. So after, like, when I left Revenant Acres, I was anemic. And I didn't realize it for months and months. And eventually, you know, I went to the doctor and got blood tests and stuff, and eventually found out that I was anemic. And it hit me that night. It hit me, and I felt it all the next day. I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what it was. And now, I'm not saying that it's totally possible that my anemia just developed. It just happened to develop while we were at Revenant Acres. It could have just been complete coincidence. But after you investigate so long, it's hard to believe in coincidences. Everything seems more like at least a synchronicity. But But yeah, was that the question that Kathy, is that the question that you were wanting answered? Was that the one? Oops. I lost the chat. I lost the chickadee. Man, I gotta get a new mouse. My right click hardly works anymore. Okay, cool. The moon is gorgeous tonight. I'm gonna have to check it out. Guys, I gotta get ready for the Patreon. Oh, I gotta walk the girls too. Patreon stream is gonna be cool. So with the Patreon, we are gonna review a little bit of the footage from this week, and I actually have some footage and videos and pictures that we'll take a look at for the Patreon members only. For the Patreon members only. Eventually, I'm gonna upload them to the channel, but Patreon members get first access, exclusive access, all the access. All the access. Guys, the freaking event, the Epic Family Meetup, guys, I hope you can make it. It's really important to me. I hope you can make it. I'm going to post the link. I'm going to post the link. And guys, if you've got your ticket, please switch your name from interested to going. So there's currently 8 going, 22 interested. There's more than 8 people have gotten tickets. So please definitely confirm on the Facebook if you don't mind, just so that way we know. That way everyone has a good idea of who's coming. All right, I think we got a response back from D-Rock. All right, so Daryl and me are going to have to talk it over about how, if we can. So for now, just assume, at this very moment, just assume that he's not going to be able to have people sleeping there on the event, but maybe we'll be able to make it happen. Maybe we'll be able to make it happen. And currently we have the event times listed as 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. because a lot of people leave after 2 a.m. I've noticed that with all the events that I've done, and then all the events I've attended and been a part of. The majority of people leave by 2 a.m. So I think we're going to go with the 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. time frame. And that way, if people want to get there at 6 and do the meet and greet and do the video introductions, they can. But if they end up being a couple minutes late, they're not going to miss the investigation. All right, I love you guys. I got to get off here and walk the girls, get the Patreon going, and I love y'all. So, Lou Rock in the building, Kathy in the building. What's up, Kathy? Thank you for being here. Danielle Rush, Danielle on that Patreon. Danielle, I'll see you on the Patreon. I'm going to be posting the links here soon. Lori Lit Lolo, Dory W, Chris Mix World. Thank you so much for being here. Denise XO in the building. Denise is here with the fam. Lori H, Lori, what's good? Carl Baker, Carl, my man, in the building. Thank you for being here. I know Richie was listening at one point. Richie in the building. Amy. What's up, Amy? Owen, Oli, Lori Lit Lolo, Holy Crow Minion, Holy Crow. What's up, Crow? Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you all for being here. I know this stream was like normally I take a break after getting off the road, and I probably should have just took a break today. I don't know why I even freaking live streamed today, but I just wanted to. I don't know. I just wanted to hang out. I guess I wanted to be here. I don't know. All right, I love y'all. See you at the Patreon. The Patreon's going to be popping. Anna Bolin, Perg Pony, what's good? I know Joey Vitality was here. Tony Wheeler, thank y'all so much. Love y'all. Stay awesome. Stay tuned. Stay lit. Stay epic. Guys, I'll be live Wednesday with a much better stream. And then I'll be live Saturday with a much better stream. So I will see you there. Love you, fam. Peace. Peace, family.